Hey there, how's it going? I'm Six of Queens, and shit, what an auspicious first recording back in the 8 months it's been since the last time that I was in here. Because I don't think that the video was recorded the entire time. But I have at least two audio sources, and because I'm relatively pleased with what I said and the way that I said it, I think I'm just going to cut to those right now. So, here you go. Hey there, how's it going? I'm Six of Queens, and I've been gone for quite a long damn time. It's been about 8 months, 251 days to be exact, for anyone who's counting. I sure as shit am not. And I could go into, a whole bunch of reasons why I haven't been in here, but ultimately, they kind of don't really matter, and none of them are tremendously important. No one is died that I know of. No one is pregnant who shouldn't be, or even at all. I'm not going to be evicted. No one's threatening to break my knees for money. I haven't been told that I have a terminal illness or, anything like that. That being said, it's not like I've not been in here at all and have not touched these keys for 251 days. But it hasn't been anything that's been really formal, hasn't been anything that's been recorded, and it sure as shit hasn't been any progress. It's just kept me from regressing quite as much as I could. Have made a couple of changes though. One of them is fairly obvious. Ta-da! Hello! I have no idea what that looks like, so I can't see this screen right now. But I now actually have a camera to show the keyboard so I can actually watch what I'm doing with my fingers. And, you can watch what I'm doing with my fingers as well, rather than that, down view that I was having, which is basically fucking useless. So, going to be utilizing that. Also, up here is what I'm calling the vibes board. And the whole intention of this is that at the end of every practice session, I am going to put a tally mark as to whether or not I felt it was a good session, a fine session, or a bad session. And hopefully, what this is going to do is going to help serve as a visual reminder that most of the time I'm in here, it actually doesn't suck. Because it's real easy to forget that most days are actually good or fine, and the bad ones just stick out. So, have tally marks. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. So, that's kind of where I am. A number of other things that I think I'm going to make some changes about. I really hate doing goddamn intros. I tried to make it like as formulaic as possible so I didn't have to think about it as much as possible. And the intent behind doing them was to, make sure that people had an idea of what I was doing, help remind me of what the hell I was planning to get up to. But Jesus Christ, I hate doing them so much. So I'm just not going to anymore. The information will be in the description as much as I can get into the title. And on rare occasions that I feel like doing it, I'll do it. But most of the time, I'm probably just going to turn the fucking cameras on and get going. Because, man, you'd be shocked at how often I almost had the motivation to come in here and then the thought of, I gotta do an intro, and then just all of it just dissipated into the wind. So I'm not going to do them anymore. I mean, it's not like it's, helping for watchability or anything anyway. So why do it if I hate it and it's not helping at all? Beyond that, I'm just going to kind of pick back up where I left off, though my main objective is to finish this book as quickly as possible. Even if it's not finished ideally, it wasn't going to be anyway. I've basically done no practice for 8 months. Speaking of that, since I made this board, and I need to make a couple of changes. First, it's no longer my third year of practicing, but it is indeed my fourth. Which is not to say that I've been practicing 4 years, but I am on my fourth year. And as a start off to it, kind of start off on a positive note, I'm going to count all of the sessions, which were usually no more than 5 or 10 minutes at a time and spaced out by weeks and weeks and weeks. I am going to count the sum total of those as one good session. And the reason that I'm going to count them as that is because at the very least, I came in here and did anything. Because if I hadn't, I probably wouldn't be recording this right now. Also, for anyone who might be catching this when I actually upload it, if you are seeing this video, that means that I have kept up practice from the time of recording this for at least a month. And quite frankly, if I recorded this video and I wasn't able to keep up practice for a month afterwards, I probably will delete my channel. I don't see any point in keeping it up. I have the videos for myself. There's no point in, taking up YouTube server space with my abject failure, as entertaining as that might be in concept. So, yeah, that's it. I honestly don't even know if I'm going to do any meaningful practice today. I just kind of wanted to get this recorded and get this out of the way so that I have, one less burden off my head. And I'm either going to finish this up, turn around, and get going, or the next video that you see me in, I'll be dressed in something different, probably. I have a few gray shirts like this, so I might look exactly the same. And we're going to see where I go from there. I do have plans for when I'm done with this book. I actually even have a lot of the materials for when I'm done with it. And very close to the end anyway. And since I'm going to really, really focus on it and not worry about technical perfection, because it's going to take me a while to build back up to the technical point that I was at when I stopped. It's more just for the psychological aspect of knowing that I did indeed complete it, and didn't just leave it as a unfinished business. So, yeah, that's that. Most of this video is probably not going to be very useful or interesting to anybody else, but I think is important to have and to put up, and to any of the few people who might tune into it when I upload it. One, awesome. Thank you for sticking around and showing any interest, and hopefully this will answer any of the questions or fears or concerns or whatever that you might have had regarding my absence. If not, and this is happening way in the future, then this is just a part of the process. Doesn't have to be part of the process, and I sure as shit don't recommend that it be part of the process, but for me, it was. And maybe it'll be recoverable from, maybe it won't. I don't know. But that's all to be determined next time. So, till then, keep practicing and take care.